going first. Good ball.
Great
Ooh.
start. The pins
Welcome to TV.
said otherwise.
Oof.
Welcome to TV land.
What a TV debut.
Oof.
7-10 for Tommy Miller.
Yeah, that was a fine ball.
This would be a heck of a way to start your TV career by making this. Not quite. Takes a 9. Up steps 6-time winner Bernie Hipkins. Bernie, last time he won his start was actually on Duck Pins Forever. It was recorded. Highland Bowl, he had an all-mark 198. Sorry, 197, excuse me. All-mark 197.
Ball tips it.
I'm going to correct myself again. He had one open. I think. Or did he? No, he just had low count.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was all mark.
Yeah, it was all mark. Strike Bernie Hipkins. If you want to win the start today, you got to win this match and 2 more after it. 8 bowlers remain. Bernie for the double.
Good ball.
Oh my. Stone 8. Another exhibit A of why there will never be a 300 in duck pin bowling.
Is that going to go with a T-shirt also?
No. Spare for Bernie. Nice 20 box out the gate. 11 pin lead after the first.
Tommy hoping for some better fortune here.
Ball.
And he gets a break that time. Trips out the 8, just the 7 pin.
Kind of the same ball.
Hangs on, and he's got it. Spare for Tommy Miller. Tommy, a state we don't see represented too often on Duck Pins Forever. He's from Littlestown, Pennsylvania.
Yep, drives down to Walkersville to bowl in all of his leagues.
How far is that?
It's a good haul. It's about 45 minutes.
The Pennsylvania bowler. Spare Phil.
Outside.
Out the corner. 4 count. 23 in the second. Leaves the front bucket. 1, 2, 3, 5. Plus the 7, 10 in the corners. You really shoot this just like a normal strike shot.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Hey, there you
And
go.
did just that. Did just that.
Good recovery shot there. Takes out that 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 for spare. Can't tell you the last time we had that made in a bracket.
Not often you see that left.
No, or converted. But a nice shot. For example, that ball probably would have struck if it was a full rack. All right, spare fill for Bernie. Perfect.
No doubt. No doubter on that ball.
Bernie, very tall, 3-step approach. Gets that ball down nice and early, and it tracks in perfectly. I've noticed in general the racks tend to be pretty consistent.
Yeah,
A few that are a little off, but
one of them
having on-spot racks can help you get those booming strikes.
one of them was a little off Friday. I haven't seen it since.
For the double. Through the middle, T-shirt attempt coming for Bernie Hipkins.
Got that out a little bit in front of him.
We've been trying for a while now. Had a couple attempts at it this weekend. No one yet to convert. Bernie for the spare, the 20 box, and the shirt.
Whoa!
Oh,
Gave it a
nice
whirl.
try. Leaves a 310, 8 count, 58 through 3. I think that's probably one of the best attempts of the weekend at the Dave Jones shop.
Ooh,
Tries to wall banger the 10 pin stands. And I think the fact that we've seen multiple attempts at it, and that's the closest we've seen to a conversion, I think it tells you how tough the shot is, and then also how miraculous and amazing
sure, and-
the Dave Jones shot really is. You know, everything that was riding on that shot. Spare fill for Tommy Miller. Light hit. Carry.
Still spinning.
Carries the 5. I think that spinner is a little too far away and it's run out of steam. But a good 9 count and a spare break.
That's a good break. That was looking a little dangerous there for a second.
Tommy with a pretty simple delivery for a big guy.
Does get about the same height between Bernie and Tommy, but Tommy does get the ball out on the lane a little farther, and he covers. All right, 52 plus to 67. 15-pin lead for Bernie Hipkins, but Tommy Miller has the advantage up a hit. Pretty quick pace of play, too. Doesn't waste much time.
Yeah, Tommy's always been quick.
Here's the fill.
Uh-oh.
Off the side.
Hit that back one?
Doesn't kick anything extra. 7 count. Makeable shot, 139.
Especially the way that he's driving it, too.
Yeah, his ball does drive very well. Kind of allows you to play either side of the head pin here. Either the 1 pin can drive back directly or as a carom off the 3 pin. Just misses left. Wood ball takes the 3, 68.5 for Tommy Miller Jr. Bernie in the 5th.
Right.
Crosses over. Does he steal it? Gutter belt.
Oh.
Just in front of the 10.
Went for the edge mirror.
That would have just been more of a gutter assist, I think, than an edge mirror.
Nice. It wasn't quite wedged.
It is. I think it's a very exciting break when you do get that pin that comes flying over into the gutter and then hits the wall and spins. A little different than an edge mirror, but I think just as satisfying.
Edge by.
Unforced error there. Bernie misses.
That ball gripped really hard. Like, looked online.
I think Friday night when we were here, I think that ball might have touched the 10. And the lanes have transitioned with all the bowling over the weekend, starting to dry out a little bit. Means the ball will start to grab a little more.
We were able to see 2 of Bernie's matches a little while ago. He struggled in the first one actually, but made a great adjustment for the second.
Oh, wow.
Very strange hit there.
Pin got up in the air.
Up in the air and landed perfectly flat. No movement on it one way or another. 5-7 split for Bernie. Bernie with a 9-pin lead at the half. Chance. Doesn't turn.
You can tell he put a lot of turn on it. It just didn't.
Started it a little too far right.
Yeah.
Make an adjustment on this one. Actually squared himself up a little more on that shot. Takes the 5. 86. That is a 1 mark away for Tommy Miller. Mark and count, and he is right back in the match.
Well, no
Light
oh,
hit
good
and
break.
catches another break on lane 6. Last time tripping out the 8 to leave the 7. This time tripping out the 7 to leave the 8. Tommy's spare here would be down 8 and up a hit. Hang on, he's got it.
Got it.
Spare ball there. It looks like a purple and orange comet.
I know he usually throws comments. Yeah.
Sort of matching his decor. Here's the fill. Only 2. Still down 6. 86 to 80.
Other side.
Watch out!
Hey!
Takes it. That's a
First
nice
backdoor
recovery.
8-pinner of the weekend on the stream.
Nice recovery there from Tommy.
He works so quickly. Part of that replay is him picking the ball up off the rack.
Yeah, he's all
Backdoor 8-pinner for Tommy Miller Jr.
Yeah, this game might be the first one done. Tommy works very quickly.
Yes.
And it's something you said about keeping your own pace.
Yep, it's whatever works best for you. Bernie a little more deliberate. Eddie Darling, another guy who bowls fast. Bernie answers, 7-pin.
That's big there by Tommy, though. You punch the 2 out, it's a kick in the gut, and then you pick the ball up. You
Lucky break.
Yes.
Sometimes you need those. They can be a difference maker in the match, one way or another. Who catches the break? Who trips the extra mark? Who throws the double? Bernie covers, and we've got a 6-pin match, 96-90. Difference in the second half so far, the low count, the 2 count by Tommy Miller. Spare fill coming for Bernie. 8th frame.
Ooh, that's way out
That
there.
is way, way wide right, almost in Rhode Island.
We've been using Long Island Sound.
Nearly a 1 count.
Kind of fortunate to get the 6 there, honestly.
Yeah. Not an easy one, but a makeable shot. Triangle in the corner, 4-7-8 plus the head pin. Got to get that ball to deflect over, but not too much. And there's heavy.
Green is up 25 on Parker after 6. That's one update I have.
Good. Bernie for the 10. Stake there.
That's a lot
6
of wood.
on and 8 out. Many drop pins there. Errant fill shot and an errant
Tommy
wood
can
ball.
make some hay here with a good ball.
Mark here puts him up.
Yep. A strike. He's tied up a hit.
Gets it out there. Wants it. Oh, no.
No trip
Wow.
this time. Been battling the 7-8 on 6, but had kicked him out previous frames. This time both stand.
But they're such a dense ball, too.
Yeah. But it's the second 7-8 of the match.
Ooh,
Nice try.
ooh.
Almost takes it off the cushion. With one more pin here, he's down 2 with 2 to go. And he's got it. 110 to 108, 2 frames to go.
A lot of people think Tommy Miller is a hard-thrown strike baller, but actually his single pin conversion rate is very high for someone who throws as hard as he does.
He does have a good spare game as well. And to make it this far in approach where you have to have a spare game.
That looks good.
Ball hit a little flat there, leaving the 9. I think the 3-pin might have been off spot slightly.
I didn't see it, but when you leave the 5 and another pin behind it, it usually means flat head.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a bomb, but then it hit flat. But nonetheless, 9-pin wants to have it, and does in the right side. 118 plus through 9 for Tommy Miller Jr. Down 2 pins.
Big conversion.
That's when they always call the 9th the foundation. You want to have a good 9th to set up your 10th.
Bernie get to do 2 here.
Bernie with a chance to cover.
Oh, through the middle.
That ball ran on him through the middle. Kind of caught a lot of it at the bottom. If you watch that one back, that ball really diving right to left in the last 10 to 12 feet. And now, wood becomes important. Bernie holding 2 would be even. Down a hit.
Big third ball right here.
How many? Takes 2 more. We have a tie game at 118, but Tommy Miller Jr. has a count ball in hand.
Yeah, Bernie most certainly does not want to go open here.
Yeah. A 20 box here from Bernie would force a mark. He needs 20 to force a mark. Another mark, that is. 19 here for Bernie. 18, something of that nature. High teens could lend itself to a tie. But
For all intents and purposes, and he needs a mark.
Mark and high count will put Tommy on the count. Here we go, 10th frame for Bernie.
Light.
Perhaps a adjustment there to avoid going heavy. 2-7.
It's makeable. Baby split. Missed it.
Missed it.
Nearly hit it too thin.
All right, now it gets much easier. Tommy Bernie quickly firing. That's in the ditch. Bernie 127. Tommy Miller Jr. at 118 plus needs to fill 10 pins, which means 5 on this ball, and he is moving on to the semifinals. How many?
That's good.
5 through the middle is enough. Gives him 123 through the 9th, and so far 128 in the 10th, and Tommy Miller looking like by the narrowest of margins he is going to move on. And how big now is that missed baby split?
Oh, he wanted it.
Nice try. How big now is that dropped wood?
You know he's feeling it when he's shooting
In the
it.
8th.
When he wants that, and he's already got it.
Yeah. 133, 127. Tommy Miller Jr. advances over Bernie Hipkins.